ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकथां मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनित्य नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायिते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरत्वी से नमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगदिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पति गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वर शुभांसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यो च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। मूकं करोतु वाचालं मुखं लङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम् वंदेहम श्रीगुरो श्रीयतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सागररघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सागरललितां श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। Hare Krishna. Last time we were discussing this. To be precise, in this particular area, obviously, not being using it for quite some time, right? I had got confused here when you asked questions. So therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm marking this in red so that you know that this is the wrong one. Let me do it here. This is right. Hare Krishna. The control X isn't working easily. Just a minute. It's slow. Okay. Cancel. Something is wrong here. Okay, let me move this somewhere else. Hare Krishna. Let me move this somewhere else and then bring that down because this is correct. I might as well paste it here. That's fine. That can be there. Okay, so this is the incorrect part of the logic. This is the incorrect part of the logic. So what I'm going to do is just take it from here. Hare Krishna. Take it from here. Paste it here so that you know that this was my incorrect logic. Now I'll do. Alright, there are three axioms. Let's talk about axiom 1. So in axiom 1, there are 3 steps. Step 1. Add absolute values of all differences. call it step A, step B, step C. I didn't, calculate average and round up to integer. Calculate difference of A and B, i.e. A minus B. So that's axiom 1. So let's do this axiom 1. Let's do this axiom 1 in numerical form. Right. In numerical form, additional days. How many? There are 7 additional days in each year. Additional days in each year of leap year. Each year of leap year. How many? 7. So total additional days is 7 times 4, 28. Oops, what happened? Equal to this times 4. In leap year cycle, I should say, sorry. Leap year cycle, which is 4 years. Right. In leap year cycle.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, that 7 days is the difference between the Vedic and the Julian calendar, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
We
Fine,
are talking
Prabhuji.
with respect to 360, right?
Yeah, okay, Prabhuji.
And
Yeah.
111 gets added, isn't it?
Yes,
The
Prabhuji.
odd
Yeah.
number of months, right?
Yeah. Correct,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
let me change this. Add, okay, additional days in Julian months, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Or more than 30 days, I'll be more explicit. More than 30 days Julian months, right? How do I call it? Days, okay, number of days. Okay, I'll say this. Number of days greater than 30 in the leap year cycle, which is 7 times 4, 28. Do you all agree with me?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I'll just make it more numerical. Number of days less than 30 in the leap year cycle, which would be 2, 2, 2, 1. Do you agree with me?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, which makes it 7. Correct? Okay. Sum of differentials. Because it asked us to do the absolute, add absolute values. Sum is 35. Agree? Now, average is, if you see, totally, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there is 8. So, equal to 35 divided by 8, which is 4.375. And if I round it up, which is 5, different, not equal, difference equal to this minus this. Hare Krishna, make sense? One adhikamasam?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. This is based on axiom 1. Now let's go to axiom 2. I'll mark it in a different color. Hare Krishna, are you with me on this? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu. For
28 days to which Amavasya and Purnima get added. In this axiom,
Yes, Prabhu.
we are not worrying about the deficit in February. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I go to axiom 3. Hang on, take the axiom 3. I'm not able to get it. 1 second. This is all 4 years. This is 4 years with 777. That's 3 years. Axiom 3 is 3 years. Yes.
Mr. Prabhu,
Yes, Prabhu?
a small doubt, Prabhu. In the second axiom 2, Amavasya and Purnima days, we will have 2 per month, right, Prabhu?
The point is, how will you have 2 per month, Prabhu? You'll have only 1.
No,
15 days, Amavasya, right? Padimi or Pratipat. What in ISKCON they call it Pratipat, in South India they call it Padimi. Right?
Okay.
Yes? Then finishes at Chaturdasi. Then Purnima starts.
Right.
Purnima
So,
to Chaturdasi, Amavasya to Purnima.
right. So,
15.
Amavasya to Purnima is like 30 days, right?
Yes, Prabhu. No. Please wait. Amavasya, right? Okay, let me tell you. Let me type it up here for you, right? So that it becomes easier. Amavasya, Padyami, Vidya, Tadiya, Saviti, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami, Ekadasi, Dvadasi, Trayodasi, Chaturdasi. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
The total is how much? 15 if you see the count.
Yes.
Prabhu, if you see the count, it is 15.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes? Now, the next cycle starts with Purnima, that's all.
Right. So in the month of 30 days, we will
One
have
Amavasya, one Purnima. So
one Amavasya and Purnima. So 1 month 2, and what I'm saying is, I mean to say 1 Amavasya and Purnimi, and in 1 year, we are talking about 4 leap years, right? I mean,
No, the 4
years,
leap years is done. The 28 days calculation, 4 leap years. Add Amavasya and Purnima days, that's all, one each.
Okay.
It's not in the year. Add Amavasya and Purnima days. That's the first one is from the Julian calendar, Prabhu.
Oh, right.
But in Vedic calendar, there is nothing greater than 30.
Okay.
Accepted?
Yes, Prabhu.
Amavasya and Purnima days are only in the Vedic calendar. We are talking the additional days of 7 across the leap year, 4 7s, 28. And in the last year, you have Amavasya and Purnima in a month. So that forms the month. In that month, there is an Amavasya and Purnima.
Okay.
These 28 days constitute that additional month, Prabhu, Dharika Masa, with Amavasya and Purnima. Makes sense?
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Right. I'll add the full moon days to form the Adhika Masa. Okay, Prabhu? Make sense?
Yes, Prabhu.
Calculating it will be to establish Adhika Masa. Okay, Prabhu? Clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right. of the differences in the first 3 years of the leap year cycle, yes, add the difference in the February of the 4th year in the leap year cycle right, and this I'll mark it in a different color, which will be this. Here what happens is, if you see, right, additional days 7 per year times 3 years plus 2 additional days 7 and deficit days 2 in the first 3 years, which will be 3 equal to 3 times 7 plus 2, which will be 27, right? Difference days in February of leap year cycle last year 1. Okay, Prabhu and Mataji, is this clear? How the Adhikamasam of 30 days is being calculated?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now, I have marked these in different colors for a valid reason, and I'll explain that quickly, and then we will move on to Canto. Well, out of all these, huge differences are in the axiom 3. Huge controversies are in the axiom 3, with lots of discussions and arguments across scholars. Okay, saying that why only that, why only this, why not that, why not this, right? And this fellow is generally majority accepted because people find it easier to understand. This axiom, what happens is, a few people do accept. That's the story there. Hare Krishna. So, for our preaching purposes, the easiest way to deal with this thing, as far as I'm concerned, is to, stick to just the second axiom. Unfortunately, it's been years, and I started with the third axiom, got confused, and confused you people completely, and I thought I'll bring everything clean and clear today, how these things are. So for our preaching purposes, simply to explain, look, there are additional 7 days per year, that's 28 days. Add that Amavasya and Purnima to that, total number of days in the Adhika Masam comes to 30 days. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prabhu and Mataji. Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Yeah.
right?
So that means we should not consider the February month in those years. Is that right,
Don't
Prabhu?
consider February month because it will confuse people, Prabhu. Just as I confused you, it will confuse people. So people generally stick to only this, the second one.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes.
Yeah, but if somebody is very, very intricate and knowledgeable, I would say go towards axiom 1. Yeah? The sums and averages and the differentials. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. But third one, as far as possible, don't get into this because this is most controversial of the lot. Hare Krishna. Is everyone clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
That's why I have created a simple rag, red, amber, green. You have a dashboard there to remind you what you should use versus what you should not use. Okay, Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, right, thank you. That's all I wanted to bring clarity. Sorry for the confusion. It's just that I hadn't touched this topic for more than 2 decades, and suddenly when I touched it I got lost. That's all. So let's move on and continue with Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah. So we had looked at how the universal management has been done, right? Is being done. We have discussed all the manus and everything. Now the appearance, the Bali Maharaja goes and conquers the heavenly planets. You all know the Leela, right? Now the Prayovrata process of worship. This is very, very important. Kashyapa Mahamuni actually asked her to do this Prayovrata process. Why? Why the Prayovrata? Because when Bali Maharaja went to conquer the planets, he conquered everything and all the devatas had become subservient. Yes or no? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The demigods followed his orders and Bali Maharaja gained the entire kingdom of Indra. You see this point? Hare Krishna?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And Bhrigu Maharshi's disciples were very affectionate to Bali Maharaja because he was in their disciplic succession. So they let him perform 100 Ashwamedha yajnas. So Bali Maharaja had all the opulences. Right? Yes? Hare Krishna, 1 second. Here the signal is not right. I'll move into another thing because I'm not hearing your voices properly. I'll move into a room closer to the Wi-Fi. Sorry. Hare Krishna, am I audible now?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Prabhuji, it was more like our response was not there. That's why I think it's nothing to do with the signal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. I moved into another room just so that it's closer to the Wi-Fi. That's all.
Yeah.
So Bali Maharaja took control of the entire universe, and therefore the devatas became subservient to him. Whenever something good needs to happen, that's when the Prayovrata process has to be performed. So Mother Aditi, who was in that heavenly kingdom, she felt a separation from her kids, and therefore she asked Kashyapa Muni, who returned after many, many years, to ashram of tapasya. She said, what should I do? I want my son's well-being and everything. Then he asked her to perform Payo Vrata. And this Vrata is performed in 12 days. This was taught to Kashyapa Mahamuni by none other than Lord Brahma. And this is purely performed to please Lord Krishna. Therefore, he advised, Kashyapa Mahamuni advised Aditi Devi to perform the Payovrata, which actually benefits the people. Why? Even though Kashyapa Mahamuni knew what was material and what was spiritual, he could see how Aditi Devi was afflicted. So just to please her, he gave his instructions and told her to worship whom? Vasudeva, Janardana. See what he has, the two names that he used are very, very important. While performing the Payovrata worship, he asked her to meditate on Lord Vasudeva. Vasudeva has multiple meanings. One is the son of Vasudeva. Hare Krishna. Do you all agree with me?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If you take away the you and the Deva, Vas means what? When you use the word Vas, what does it mean? If you see somewhere Nivas, what does it mean?
Oh, residence.
Residence. Vasati Uttama Deva Vasudeva. One who resides in our heart, that great Lord. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Vasudeva. And Janardana. What is the meaning of the word Janardana?
Jana means people. Ardhana is like who worships.
Who?
Worshipped by people.
No, Prabhu. Ardhana means one who is very, very, very caring for the people, maintainer of carer.
Okay.
Ardrata is said in Sanskrit.
Okay.
That means care, kindness. Right? Janardana is someone who is the maintainer of all living entities. So, through the Payovrata process, Kashyapa Mahamuni was advising Aditi Devi, worship Lord Vasudeva, see him in everybody. Don't get worried that your sons are not here. Understand the Lord is the maintainer of all living entities. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
That's the importance of Kashyapa Mahamuni advising. Even though the vrata was performed for the benefit of the devatas, right? And when he performs, what happens? Obviously, the Lord is pleased, right? So he appears, she immediately gets up and she falls at the ground at his feet, and her throat is choking and everything. Yet she was completely captivated by the beauty of the Lord. The entire universe has been pleased, and when they requested him, saying that become my son, he accepted. Right?
Yeah.
When Aditi Devi was serving Kashyapa Mahamuni, the Lord entered his heart when he was in Samadhi. And it was that mood, that Samadhi sthiti, that Kashyapa Muni with his tapobala placed the semen in the womb of Aditi Devi. Then Lord Brahma offers prayers, and then Vamana Deva appears. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
But how did he appear in the womb of Mother Aditi? Not just like anybody, with conch shell, disc, club and lotus. Had yellow garments. And he appeared on Shravana Dwadasi under the Abhichita Nakshatra. And in his Sachidananda form, he appeared in front of Kashyapa Mahamuni and Aditi Devi. Then he became a little dwarf, Vamana. Right? Then the sacred third ceremony was performed. Then Surya Deva, Kubera, the Saptarishis, Vaman, and everybody appreciated. Yes. So he basically, he went up to the Bhrigu Krucha, where the descendants of Bhrigu, the disciples of Bhrigu, were helping Bali Chakravarti do the yajna. Yes? So how did he go? He took a straw mat, he took the garment skin, he had a sacred thread, then he had a water pot, then he had a danda and an umbrella. Yes? That we see in many pictures. Yes or no? The kamandala and everything.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Then he appeared with all of those in that sacrificial arena. That's when Bali Chakravarti asked, hey, what do you want? Then what does he ask when he asks?
3 steps.
3 steps.
3 steps of land. And what does Balamaraja do when he asks for 3 steps of land?
You are asking for a small thing, you should ask very big.
Yeah, he says, you speak like a learned fellow, but you have proven you are a child.
Yeah.
Then what does Vamanadeva say? He says, you are the ruler of the 3 worlds, but still you are not satisfied in performing the sacrifices. What is the use of having all that? I am happy with my 3 steps. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Prabhu, mistake. What is it, Prabhu?
By that time, Bali Maharaja had conquered all the 3 worlds, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. You are not happy with all the 3 worlds and
Okay.
still performing these sacrifices. Are you
Okay.
satisfied is what Vamanadeva asks.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So I am happy with the 3 steps of land. Don't worry, I don't need anything more. Then itself Bali Maharaja realizes. Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Then Bali Maharaja says, all right. Then Vamanadeva grows. With 1 step, he covers the entire upper planets. With another step, he covers the entire lower planets. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Lower planetary systems. Then he says, where should I place my 3rd step? He actually arrests Bali Maharaja with the Varuna ropes. Prior to that, looking at Vamanadeva, Bali Maharaja's sister in one kalpa and his daughter in another kalpa. Right? She thinks, how beautiful a boy. I wish he was born of me. If he were my son, I would have offered my breast milk to him. Then what happens? After he ties Bali Maharaja, he says, if this were my son, I would apply poison to my breast and feed this boy and kill him. That sister in one kalpa, daughter in another kalpa becomes Putana. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
So irrespective of whatever her position was, she becomes Putana. Ajay Prabhu, you are talking about Leelas being performed in different ways, right? Yes?
Yeah.
This is another example, Prabhu.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Then Bali Maharaja surrenders. We all know that Lord Vamana places his foot on the head of Bali Maharaja when he says, my bird doesn't go, and he tells him, go to Patala, stay with your grandfather Prahlada, and hey, you will be the Manu of the next Manvantara. Yes? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Remember that he will become the Manu of the next Manvantara?
yes.
Then the demigods regain their heavenly planets. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, why is the Matsya incarnation being referred to now after Vamana incarnation? Here, the difference between the Swansha and Vibhinnansha is being described. His personal expansions are called Swansha, the living entities are called Vibhinnansha. So to protect the Vibhinnansha, he is coming the sadhus and the devotees. Alright? Sometimes the Suchamadeva, Vamanadeva, etc., etc., etc. So, in one of the earlier kalpas, a demon named Hayagriva stole the Vedas from Lord Brahma at the time of annihilation. Therefore, the Supreme Personality Godhead, he took the form of a fish when, beginning of the Swayambhu Manu, and saved the Vedas. And during the reign of Chakshusha Manu, there was a king named Satyavrata, who was a very great pious leader. So the Lord again took the form of Matsyavatara a second time. And Satyavrata, he became later the sun god and was known as Shraddha Deva, who is the Vaivasvata Manu. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So Matsyavatara is not once, twice. Hare
So
Krishna.
Prabhuji, small question. Second time to bring back the Vedas from Hayagriva and to kill Diamond Hayagriva, Lord took the incarnation.
First time from Hayagriva Prabhu.
First time is from Hayagriva. Second time
Hayagriva stole from Lord Brahma at the end of one Kalpa Prabhu.
Okay.
Right? That's when he took a Matsya Avatara in the first time.
First time. Okay.
That was during the period of Swayambhu Manu.
Okay. Okay.
This
Yes,
was
sir.
saving during the period of Swayambhu Manu. But during the reign of Chakshusha Manu, there was a king called Satyavrata.
Okay.
Right? Remember Chakshusha Manu, the fourth person?
Yes. Yes, bro.
Tamas and Chakshusha. Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu?
bro. Yes, bro.
It was during that time there was a king called Satyavrata who was a pious ruler, right? But at that time the Vedas were diminishing. To save him, the Saptarishis and the Vedas, he appeared a second time.
Okay. Okay. So both of the times to save the Vedas only he appeared, right?
Yes, but
Yes.
for different reasons. The
Hmm,
first
got
one was
it.
Hayagriva stealing. The second one was the periodic,
Domination of knowledge.
protection of the Vedic
Okay.
knowledge.
Got
Yes,
it.
Prabhu?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
And this Satyavrata, when protected, he became the son of sun god Shraddha Deva, who is the Vaivasvata Manu of this Manvantara. Remember?
Yes, bro.
This is Vivaswan's son is Shraddha Deva, right?
Yes, bro.
Yes, Prabhu Mataji, clear?
Prabhu, here Swayambhu Manu means that's the fifth,
The first Manu,
first Manu,
from
Swayambhu.
whom everybody is coming. Swayambhu means self-appearing, direct son of
Okay.
Brahmadeva.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. So we are now in Vaivasvata.
Yes, Prabhu. Sorry, Prabhu. One second, Prabhu. One second. Hare Krishna. Sorry, the Lord light near the deities were accidentally turned off. So just my son alerted me, I had to turn it on. So, sorry Prabhu, you were asking a question, I was answering, then I got distracted with it. Could you please?
Yes, this thing Manu is the Vaivasvata Manu. That's
Yeah,
it.
this Manu is Vaivasvata Manu.
Yep.
Prabhu, remember this. Vivaswan manave praha manu rikshvakave bravi. Yes? Imam vivasate yogam proktavanamaham. I have taught this to Vivaswan because it was in this Dwapara Yuga, he taught it to Vivaswan.
Yeah.
Right, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. And his
Yeah.
sun god Shraddha Deva is the Manu of this. Clear, Prabhu? And he is Satyavrata, whom the Lord saved along with the Vedas and the Saptarishis. Clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, why he has different names, Prabhuji? One time Shraddha Deva, one time different names.
No. When he appeared, Prabhu, during the period when the Lord protected him, his name was Satyavrata.
Satyavrata. Okay,
He
Prabhuji.
later on became the son of sun god
How come later on he became son of sun god?
because the kalpas changed, right? He reappeared, Prabhu.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got it. Reappeared. Okay. Son of. So when he became son of Vivaswan, his name is Shraddha Deva. once he became Manu, his name changed to
No,
Vaivasvata
not
Manu.
because he is Vivashwan's son, he is called Vaivasvata.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay,
Right?
right.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
Prabhu, if you meet my son, you will say Srivasana my son. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The same way.
Right, Prabhuji. I got it.
Vaivasvata means belonging to Vivashwan.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Right? But when you know him and you know his name is Krishna Shravan, you will address him as Krishna Shravan. Yes?
Okay, Prabhuji.
But
Yeah.
when you refer to somebody, you will say he is Krishna Shravan, who is son of Srivasnimai, to a third person who knows Srivasnimai. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Shraddhadeva, son of Vivashwan. So he is Vaivasvata. Hare Krishna,
Okay,
clear?
Prabhuji.
Clear?
Okay, Prabhuji. Clear, Prabhuji. Clear.
Yeah. So, he used to, do a lot of austerity, and, you all know, once the fish appears like a small fish and says, please protect me, then he transfers into a smaller vessel to bigger vessel, bigger vessel to bigger vessel, and then finally the Lord says, it is me. He realizes it is the Lord, and then he says, look, pick up all the herbs, everything, pick up the Saptarushis, get into a boat, I'll protect you all. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So he was taking them, and he also taught them the Vedic knowledge. Okay? Then he became as the Vaivasvata Manu. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Then he spoke to Manu, who spoke to Ikshvaku. Yes, Prabhu?
Yep.
Vivasvan Manave Praha Manu Ikshvakave Bravi. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. That's the end of Canto 8. Yeah. Any questions, comments? So as you can see, this Canto 8 is all about, how the cosmic creations and the withdrawal happens. Yes. That's why in the PowerPoint we were referring to, yes, this particular canto clearly talks about, in the PowerPoint, where is Bhagavatam overview? There you go. Bhagavatam overview. That's why the 8th canto, well, before we go to the 8th canto, let's look at this. Yeah. 8th canto is nothing but,
Manvantara.
8th canto is Manvantara. Yes? It's Manvantara. And if you see the corresponding statements in this, yeah, it talks about how the Manvantaras are there and how the various Leelas have happened in different Manvantaras. Yes, Prabhu and Mataji, clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
And
Yep.
6 types of persons, each of the Manvantaras also clear. Yeah. Sure. That's it from the 8th canto. Any questions, any comments?
Prabhuji, one question, Prabhuji, with regards to Haigriva, the Lord's form also is there as Haigriva. He has appeared as Haigriva, that's what I heard.
1 second, Prabhu.
Yeah.
There was a demon named Haigriva. It's a name.
Because the same horse incarnation.
That's Jnananandamayam Devam. Nirmalam Spatika Prutim. Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Vasmahe. That is the Hayagriva form the Lord took when he handed over the Vedas to Brahma.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
But his demon's name is Hayagriva.
Yeah, demon's name is Haigriva. Okay.
Prabhu, please understand. Right? A name can be anybody's. Right?
Yeah.
For example, if you come to South India, the Srinivas name is common. Not all Srinivasas are devotees of Lord Venkateshwara or Lord Balaji. Yes?
Yeah.
Sure. Just to let you know, I have to share an example. So names anybody can have it, Prabhu. It could be either, a demon could have it, or it could be the name of the Lord. Yes.
Fine, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Any other questions? All right. Then we'll stop here. Thank you very much for being patient and attentive, and sorry for the confusion I created last time. My sincere apologies. Hare Krishna.